Hey Broncos, I'm Connor, the arts and culture editor of the Poly Post. And AI use is rising. And while students, schools, and professors are still learning how to navigate the new technology, guidelines are still being made for the use of the bot for mental health. AI is not just being used in the workforce. The My Boyfriend is AI Reddit has over 27,000 members. News stories like the girl who fell in love with her psychiatrist and used her AI chatbot for support, as well as tragic tales of lives lost after talking to the bot, have gained popularity over the summer.
It's a numerical algorithm, super powerful, but it is a numerical algorithm. Depending on how we define intelligence, you can say, yes, it is intelligent, but not in the sense a person has an intelligence, a soul, a feeling. And I think because AI is so powerful, more and more people treat it like a person. And I really would like to show you what it is.
ChatGPT is trained to be friendly, but it's not human. Generative AI works in a way that connects words based off of probability. This means that it's more likely for the word apple and amazing to be connected than the word apple and orange. This is because, for one, AI puts words into categories humans can't understand. And two, because the probability that two words are connected is based off of the content AI learns from. This means AI is more likely to have read sentences like, "This apple is amazing," than "The apple is next to the orange."
I think because we know it's a numerical procedure, it is not made to be human. It's made to be powerful. It's made to create code. It's made to summarize facts. And it gives smart answers when I ask for emotions. But because at the end it doesn't know what it's saying, this is very dangerous.
But turning to ChatGPT is as easy as typing in, "I'm sad, can you help?" And for some students, it's become more reliable than a human being.
Well, a couple years ago, there was some drama between me and another student in my department, and it kind of spread all over, and I felt like I couldn't trust anybody. So that's why I kind of just went to an AI. Because I felt like I couldn't trust any real person in that moment. It felt safer because, I know it can't tell nobody, and, it can't have an opinion on me, and it can't spread anything like people were doing at the time. Whatever I said would remain there.
Gaven said the main bot he uses is Character AI, a chatbot service where users can converse with their favorite characters or make characters of their own.
With ChatGPT, you kind of don't have that kind of extensive freedom. With ChatGPT, all you do is just type in, the kind of conversation you want to have. But with Character AI, you can kind of design, the attitude, the AI has the personality and everything with that one.
Character AI has over 20 million active monthly users and is completely free to sign up for. ChatGPT's latest model has been available at no cost to students ever since the California State University Systems AI initiative in February 2025.
I have a lot of friends who use AI for emotional support. I think it's really important to have emotional support in life, but I think that a lot of people don't understand fully where it's coming from when they use AI for emotional support. But using it as a therapist can be pretty convenient, and I do know a lot of people who do that. It makes a lot of sense to me because therapy is really expensive in the world that we live in, especially because it's really commercialized. A lot of people do seek therapy for whatever's going on within them, but they don't necessarily have enough money or enough time even. That's another thing with ChatGPT, it's the money, but also the convenience of having it whenever you want, because a therapist, you would have to kind of schedule an appointment and pay and whatever, but ChatGPT is whenever, or generative AI is there whenever you need it to be. But I have heard that sentiment a lot of times, and I really understand. And it is beneficial for that if you really do need help. Obviously, it's probably beyond like being able to genuinely help you, but on a surface level, I do see the benefit of being able to reach out to someone because you don't maybe have enough money or time.
But generative AI isn't perfect and can repeat itself or make mistakes during conversation.
Sometimes, like when you ask one question, it will essentially repeat the answer from the previous question, like as if nothing. And it's just like, that's not what I asked, you know? You already said that.
And so, as available as this resource is for students, at the end of the day, it's a robot.
These are people who are ignorant. They're not vulnerable. They are ignorant about the limitations of AI. And I think if we can spread the message, it's a numerical tool. It is not a person. And if people understand that fact, I would be very happy if that's a fact they understand. People will use it more responsible.
Broncos can reach out to the care center on campus to learn more about the wide variety of mental health resources Cal Poly Pomona has to offer. If you or someone you know is in a crisis, text or call 988 for one-on-one assistance and support. This has been Connor Hampton with the Poly Post, and we'll see you next time.